Alrighty guys, what's up? Welcome to the 213 SIMwARE pre-race show here tonight for Nosscar. Welcome everyone, and we'll get into our Nosscar conversation here in just a moment. Again, thank you everyone for coming out. Let's take a look at where we stand here in the NASCAR Nosscar Elite National Series. Again, we're coming off 1 week ago. And again, what a race it was last week there. And the race there at the Four Wheels Media Podcast 150 at Nashville, where we saw Wesley Straight go to victory lane for the first time in his career. Great to see Wesley get it done there. Now we change gears and we head to USA Speedway. This is 213 SIMwARE 150 here tonight. Going to be a fun one here on the short track here. This racetrack, as always, going to be an absolute handful for these drivers as we head into this round. And man, I'm looking forward to this one. Probably one of the rounds I'm looking forward to the most at USA Speedway. This is my type of track. You really got to be on game. And you got, of course, Mike there leading, Jason there second in points right now with a 46-point gap between the two. Tyler McMurder there moving forward. What about Wood back to fourth in points with Adam Newton rounding out your top five. And we look through it where we've been here with Daytona, of course. And then Lanier, last time out, Mike went to victory lane at Lanier Raceway on the short track there. And then it was Gabe at Bristol, another short track that we ran this season. Then we went into some bigger racetracks. Luke's on the Speedway, I wouldn't even really necessarily consider a short track, in my opinion. But here tonight at USA, a true fender banging short track that we're going to roll into. So who is my pick going in tonight? Well, I think I have to go all the way back to Lanier Speedway and take a look at that. Just the way that track runs comparatively to USA Speedway. I think Mike, TJ Wood, I think both those cars would be very, very unexpectedly unshocking to me for them to go to victory lane here tonight in the 213 SIMwARE 150 at USA Speedway, provided they can keep the cars straight and keep the rear tires underneath them, which is the majority of the problem when we come to a place like USA Speedway, just keeping that tire underneath of them. And again, you take a look at the next three races here at USA and then Dover and then South Boston there in 2 weeks from now. And then Five Flags. So we've got a rash of short track races coming up on the NASCAR schedule. And I think for me, that's going to bring the most excitement to me, the fans, everybody involved when you start talking USA Speedway and short track racing as always. Now, how do you treat this race here tonight? That's going to be the other question that has to cross your mind at some point here in the 213 SIMwARE 150. Tire management, I think, is going to be one of the major keys to tonight's race. Not burning your equipment off. Keeping that car underneath of you here for this 150 miler tonight. Again, it's a short track, but 150 miles around this place, or not 150 miles, but you get what I mean. It's going to be an interesting night all the way through here tonight at USA. So that's kind of where I'm looking at points wise. The other question in my mind is, can Mike break the tie to make that all-time win at 5 over Crispindale? That would be huge. Of course, that's on everybody's mind after seeing a first-time winner 1 week ago. Or can Wesley Straight really pull it together here and go back-to-back? That would be very interesting to me if Straight could do that and go back-to-back and make it happen 2 weeks in a row out of that Rockstar Racing group with Gary Turner, Case there, and Wesley. That is a very formidable group in and of itself, and that team, I think, could get some momentum and really show up here. As you look, Turner there in ninth in points, inside the top 10. Teammate going to victory lane 1 week ago. Anytime you get a team starting to get on a roll, it kind of gets infectious throughout the team. And next thing you know, everybody else is really able to perform. And that's going to be something that I'm watching that Rockstar Racing group to see what they can put together here tonight at USA Speedway. Again, don't forget, joining us later on tonight here on Extreme Sim TV for the live race coverage here at the 213 SIMwARE 150 at USA. And thank you to 213 SIMwARE for all of their help there. Again, 213 SIMwARE coming on board to sponsor this event here tonight from USA Speedway. Again, we'll kick off. We'll take a look at the points once again when we come back for the main show later tonight. We'll go through all those points and everything else. Again, you can find 213 SIMwARE at 213simware.com for more information on those guys, t-shirts, banners, and more involved over at 213 SIMwARE. And check them out, and they'll definitely take care of you. And thank you again to those guys. I'm actually going to see about getting a shirt done by those guys as well. But tonight, once again, Nosscar heading your way from USA Speedway, folks. Don't be late. Come join us tonight. We're going to go live around 8:10-ish Eastern, I believe, for tonight. So don't be late. Come out and join us for the 213 SIMwARE 150 at USA Speedway. Until then, as always, Matt in the booth, and we will see you later on tonight for the 213 SIMwARE 150.